There's nothing more irritating than being a backup in a relationship. Nobody likes being given false hopes while your partner's keeping his options open. I mean, it's fine to talk simultaneously to 5 Tinder matches, but come on, not after there's commitment involved. Also, our gentlemen make it a tad bit tougher by being notoriously secretive about their feelings. I mean, just tell me if you're really into me or just keeping me on hold. So, stick around to know by his zodiac if your guy is true about his feelings or just passing time. We're here to save you from wasting both your time and emotions. Aries, the popular guy. He's the guy who's always surrounded by his friends. With so many plans of meeting people, it's difficult to get exclusive with him. Normally, he would let you know if he's busy or has other plans, so at least he's not keeping you on hold. But if he used to share who he's hanging out with and doesn't anymore, be cautious. It's fine to not be his dance partner in every club he goes to, but not knowing his whereabouts is surely concerning. You might be in the dark. Taurus, the excuse maker. He's a guy with a straightforward approach. Not being shady and keeping his baby close. That's our Taurus guy. He believes in keeping it simple by just being truthful. I mean, who wants to complicate things when you can just be open? But well, he's human too. There'll be times when not everything you're hearing from him is the ultimate truth. And out of nowhere, his "I'm better than the rest" attitude will vanish in the air. So listen, if all of a sudden you start getting lengthy explanations and weird excuses, be on the lookout. It might just be your Taurus guy spilling his own tea. Gemini, the social butterfly. Did you see that close friends tab on Instagram? Did you see your man using it without adding you into it? If yes, then we have some bad news for you. Gemini guys are social butterflies. They absolutely love updating the world about everything happening in their lives. You will see the socials always buzzing with notifications. So yes, they're popular, but if they're limiting what they're sharing with you, pay close attention. I mean, at times he might genuinely be trying to keep his personal life private, but that's normally not the case with a Gemini. So if your guy's doing so, then that hustler is hustling hard. It's time to change your relationship status to available. Cancer, the cautious guy. Warning, his description is gonna sound like a dream. A Cancerian commits with his heart and soul. When he does, he'll let the world know that you are his everything. You'll meet his family, friends, and maybe even his colleagues. He'll never let you feel like a casual fling. But if you don't get any of this special treatment, you may not be that special to him. I know it might sound harsh, but that's how it is. A Cancerian guy will never give that exclusive place to anyone very easily. Better than keeping multiple people hanging. He'll keep everyone on the same page, that is, just friends. I mean, he still sounds like a good guy to me, doesn't he? Leo, the planner. This guy is obsessed with schedules and will stick to them as if his life depended on it. You'll see him having a simple to understand yet clear-cut plan for the day. He's always on the go. He might be at his gym class one moment and chugging a beer with friends the next. Nope, he's not unpredictable. Fact is, this is how he planned his day. Now, just when you thought your relationship status was going to change to in a relationship, did he start making last-minute changes? Such cancellations are usually not the result of his mood swings. They might, in fact, be about him planning other potential dates. So don't go all out thinking you have his heart when he's making plans with other people. Virgo, the easygoing one. He loves the concept of open relationships. He doesn't mind seeing 5 people at once until he figures out who's the one. The plus side? He'll be open about it. He'll try his best to keep you and everyone else he's considering in the loop. But if he's not keeping you updated, that could be a bad sign. If he's not ready to give you the commitment you want and can't give you a good enough justification, you better reconsider. He likes to keep options open and can get easily confused between two equally good options. You may be fighting an imaginary battle in his head with the other date. Yeah, the option he considers as your competition. Libra, multiple personalities. He wants to keep everyone happy. Such a sweetheart. To do this though, he has to wear multiple masks. Doesn't it sound more like a Gemini's description? Well, that's what happens to a Libra when he's messing around behind your back. You'll see him acting differently depending on his set of friends. It might even feel like you're dealing with multiple personalities. It usually happens when his attention is divided among too many options he's seeing. This behavior makes it difficult for him to act the same way all the time. One moment he'll look dull, and then the next moment he'll be cheerful. Imagine him being like your freezing laptop with too many programs running. I mean, you won't essentially see him heat up and short circuit, but with behavior like this, it's better to make your heart ready for an upgrade. Scorpio. Not a shy guy. Well, we gave Scorpio that name just to bust a myth. Yes, they're not all shy and reserved. In fact, if you know him at a personal level, he'll make sure you get to know him at an ultra-personal level, if you know what I mean. Did he suddenly go from telling you everything under the sun to being secretive and vague? If yes, then you surely aren't the only one in his head. Even though all of us have secrets, not all zodiac signs are actually good at keeping things under wraps. If you wish to know which ones spill the beans easily, watch our video on which zodiac signs can keep a secret and which cannot. Going on to the next one. Sagittarius, the king of subtlety. Are you being given constant reminders about how you both are just dating casually? If so, your guy might be throwing some subtle hints. He's doing it for your own good. He's making sure that you're on the same page and don't catch one-sided feelings. With this behavior, he might even come across as being commitment phobic. Take a moment and try to look at it from his point of view. If you don't see him being serious about you, then it's best to distance yourself. Nothing good will come from waiting around for someone. Capricorn, the long runner. Capricorns are normally serious about dating and love commitment. They might not date for years and years, but when they do it to settle down. Such a guy won't shy away from taking things a little faster. You'll just know his seriousness about you from his actions. He will never cancel on you, and you'll always be his first priority. Whether it's grabbing a quick bite or a fancy dinner, you'll find he's usually early and eager to see you. If this dreamland doesn't sound like your reality with the Capricorn, there might be cause for concern. If he's not spending his free time with you, then maybe it's time you stopped wasting yours. Aquarius, the one who's unavailable. It'll take an Aquarius less than a second to get defensive if you ask him for any explanations for his actions repeatedly. He loves his personal space and spending time with technology. You might see him being available on all socials, but still not being there for you. An Aquarius guy who's seeing someone behind your back will disappear for hours without any justification. So, if he neither has time or the explanations, why stick around? You're better than that. Pisces, the PDA lover. Show it off when your love is true. That's your guy's mantra if he's a Pisces. Romance is very important to him, and he doesn't believe in hiding his affection. It doesn't matter how long it's been since the two of you have started seeing each other, you'll see his efforts. If what I'm saying sounds like an alien concept with respect to your guy, then you don't hold a special place for him. Remember, intimacy is a driving force for him, so if you're watching movies but he doesn't like cozying up, better find a replacement to this cuddle pillow. What do you think about the Zodiac deciding one's commitment? Do you think a good Zodiac match can ensure compatibility? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.